Hello, lovelies. This is 5-Minute Manifesting, and I'm your host, Lovey Brown. Thank you so much for listening. I am thrilled that you are here. Just a quick reminder that I have Manifest a Specific Person workbook and 33 scripting prompts to manifest a specific person available on Amazon now. And next I'm working on a book called 22 Self-Love Exercises. So if you struggle with loving yourself, that book will have exercises for you to do to help yourself love yourself more. But today I want to talk about free will and manifesting. So this is a topic that can sometimes trip people up. In fact, I'll tell you that for many years, I didn't think it was possible to manifest a specific person because all of the teaching I heard from manifesting teachers said that you couldn't manifest a romantic relationship with a specific person because they have free will. And so because of this teaching, I didn't try for a long time. I didn't even bother. I wanted to, and I kept looking for a teacher that would teach me that I could, and I found Neville Goddard. And so I changed my mind about it. But I also thought about this. This is the thought that I had. I thought almost all manifesting involves the decision-making of another person. So, for example, if you want a job at a certain company, then you're influencing the supposed free will of the hiring manager. Now, but I don't hear very many manifesting teachers teaching that you can't manifest the job at a specific company. So that's just kind of my thought about that. And I do want to talk a little bit about what Neville said free will was. He said that each person has the ability to imagine for him or herself. And so we also know that he taught that imagination creates reality. And that's what I think is true. So if imagination creates reality and each person can imagine for him or herself, then yeah, each person does have free will. Now he also taught that the whole vast world is yourself pushed out. So the whole vast world is yourself pushed out. That means that what you create in your imagination, he also said this, what you create in your imagination, it then gets projected onto the screen of space, and that's the outside world. So the thing that you need to remember when thinking about free will is that you can create whatever you want in your imagination. Now, most of the time, the way this works out in the 3D reality is that the other person will think it's their idea. They will feel as if it's their idea to contact you, to text you, to ask you on a date, to marry you. And you know what? It will be. They will be happy. They will be comfortable in that. That's how imagination creates reality. So don't worry about violating someone else's free will. Now, I will add this caveat though. You cannot, this is in the privacy of your imagination, and then you wait for the 3D reality to shift. You cannot violate someone's free will in 3D reality. If someone tells you no or not right now or whatever, you accept that no. You accept that right then, and then you go into the privacy of your imagination, the privacy of your thoughts, and you create the outcome you want there. That is where creation happens. That is where you need to concentrate on. That's where you want to take on the tones of reality. In the 3D reality, if you hear no, you just accept it. And it's fine to accept it because you know that imagination creates reality and that you can shift it with just a little bit of focus and a little bit of imagination. So I hope that makes sense, and may you manifest exactly what you want.